right, if you Peter, the book of First Peter, we'll look at chapter 3, and I think this is the last one on wives. I think from here we'll look at some instructions to children, I think beginning next week, but I could be wrong on that. But I do want to focus us tonight on First Peter chapter 3, and 1 Peter chapter 3. We'll look at the first 7 verses. And 1 Peter chapter 3, verses 1 through 7. 1 Peter chapter 3, verses 1 through 7. 1 Peter chapter 3, verses 1 through 7. All right. And if you're physically able to do so, I would like to ask you to stand with me one more time as we honor the reading of God's Word. 1 Peter chapter 3, verse 1 says, "Likewise, you wives, be in subjection to your own husbands, that if any obey not the word, they also may without the word be won by the conversation of the wives, while they behold your chaste conversation coupled with fear, whose adorning, let it not be that outward adorning of plaiting of the hair and wearing of gold, or of putting on of apparel, but let it be the hidden man of the heart in that which is not corruptible, even the ornament of a meek and quiet spirit, which is in the sight of God of great price. For after this manner in the old time the holy women also, who trusted in God, adorned themselves, being in subjection to their own husbands, even as Sarah obeyed Abraham, calling him Lord, whose daughters you are, as long as you do well and are not afraid with any amazement. And likewise, you husbands, dwell with them according to knowledge, giving honor to the wife as to the weaker vessel."